There are seriously some like messed up girls in Ohio and guys too, but it's almost like messed up. I had to go about saying this, but there's been some girl to be tormenting me recently, like on some serious stuff. She's trying to like, blind people and stuff. Well, like, what do you do? Someone's trying to blind you is a real question. Like, all you can really do is take it to court, and like, I mean, I've thought about it and thought about it. All I could do is take it to court, but I'm not gonna have some girl get property of my body that I was born with in this world over some little vengeance or just over the fact that she's mad or whatever. You know, if she has a whole family, if she sticks up for herself every single day, my body is not her property and it will be taken to court that she thought that at all. Literally. My eyes are my property and not that girl's. So regardless of her putting her hands on somebody else, which is assault, that is against the law. So regardless of all the friends you convinced and all that shit, that ain't true about me that my eyes are your property over little scissors, over all that fucking shit. That is bullshit. And you will serve time for putting your hands on somebody, regardless if it's about your spirit or whatever. So maybe you should grow the fuck up for real. Because I would not put my hands on somebody like that. So you can get over the vengeance or you can go in a courtroom. Because I can tell you one thing, my eyes are not your property. And you are not going to be touching me ever in that fucking world like that ever. You may convince them people, but I can tell you one thing. If I blinded for anything in that world, my body would never be somebody's property. So don't fucking think that in your brain. Regardless of you convince the judge that, all the fucking people in Ohio, all the people in the world, that'll never be fucking true. That is in your fucking brain. I can tell you that for one. So maybe you should get over that for real. Regardless of all the children you ever have. That body is not people's property in Ohio or in the world. It's mine. So maybe you should get used to it. And even if you don't, it'll always be a fact. My body will never go to someone else like that. That ain't the real world. So maybe deal with the reality though. Because you're going to have to follow the law eventually. Regardless of what you know. So stop trying to convince me. And don't ever in your world, if ever in this fucking world, put your hands on my body. Because I can tell you one thing, you'll be in prison for it. I am not that type of person. I never will be.